Alrighty, so hey guys, I have decided I'm going to start a new show on YouTube. The show called PSP Time Machine, or PC Time Machine. I'll explain why I just said PSP Time Machine. Originally, it was supposed to be that I was going to be using the Remote Joylight homebrew application for my PlayStation Portable to display the screen on the PC, just playing emulators. So I'm just basically doing the same thing as I would have been doing, just without the PSP. So the show is now called PC Time Machine. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back and playing a whole bunch of games that date back from Game Boy and back. So I'll also be trying to do a few PS1 games. Those require ISO images, so I'm going to try and find some of those. So for the first game, I thought, what game should I do? I need to find a nice, easy one that's not going to take me too long. So I thought, what the heck? Legend of Zelda Minish for the Game Boy. So let's get started. So I am going to be the stereotypical guy. Whoops. And I'm going to pick Link for my character. So for the next games that I'm going to be playing, I'm going to ask for requests from you guys, and I'm going to pick the most liked comment, just because that's probably going to be easier. Or if I see a game that really, really sparks my interest that I've heard or seen of, then I'll just go ahead and shoot for that one. But alright, let's get started. So I've started a bit of this on my PSP emulator, so I know what I'm doing relatively. I've got to the last temple on my PSP, or castle, so I'll shut up and let you guys watch the cutscene. Sorry, that was just me cracking my knuckles. Is there a speed up on this thing? There, sorry, I just had to adjust something. Actually, I'm just gonna pause it for a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, sorry guys, I couldn't fix it. I would have had to stop and completely restart the recording. But yeah, you can see up here you've got a little bit of my, the emulator toolbar. I wish I could hide that. Actually, can I? Oh, I should probably skip this message. Sorry, it went a little bit ahead. But I don't want to get out of bed. No. Damn. Where did he get those clothes from? They just like... sleeps in his clothes, never changes? That's kind of weird. I mean, even I sometimes change my clothes, but, always wearing the same green tunic. And she still likes him. So for anyone who has played this game, please try not to post spoilers in the comments section for the people who have not played this game and are actually reasonably interested in it. But I'll just start shutting up and making comments where necessary. Jeez, he doesn't even remember her? Wow. She must be really desperate or something. Can she even see him? There's like a cliff wall here. It's like, how does she... what? No. So, this game came out in 2005. I think the Four Swords came out in 1995, but this game is supposed to be a direct prelude to the Four Swords. So... oh, and don't get confused because my YouTube account I put it as 1985, but it's actually 96. I just put it there just in case there were any errors with uploading videos or something. That it was like inappropriate content, you suck. I just didn't feel like, you know, dealing with that. But, anyways. This is like Chrono Trigger, the shit's running all over the place. I might do that game at some other point. It's really long, though. Well, if you're like me, and you suck at some games. But it's a pretty long story. Freaking running all over the place. I want this, I want that, look at this, look at that. Jesus. Drawing contest. Isn't she the princess? She's supposed to be all like mature. Drawing contest. But yeah, for the YouTube, the 85 and 96 thing, that's just because my voice might sound like you're not that old. No, I am not. Essentially, this series is just going to be the kind of let's play and failure montage kind of type thing, minus the montage. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, so expect high quantities of death and failure, because there will be plenty of them. What happened to the friggin' heart container and the stone? They just disappeared. Like, as all good video game characters do, shove them back up his butt. Seriously, I swear that's where everyone hides everything. Sonic with his rings. 200 of them. Where the heck did they all go? Land on some spikes and they'll just come out everywhere. Oh, she's following me now. Great, now she's stalking me. Go away! Oh, right, I'm supposed to go to the castle. You idiot, why didn't you move? It's a weed with eyes. Run away! Business? Scrub? A Dooku scrub been hassling. What the hell? So, in the game, basically, what you have to do is you have to take your shield. You have to do... ah, dang. you have to do this and reflect their little seed that they shoot at you. Or the rock or whatever that they spit. Yeah, unfortunately we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we talk. So, not very good for business considering they, sell stuff. And they're pretty cheap. Like, not that they're good prices, they're just, they suck because their prices are kind of insane at some points. And they'll only sell you something once. Most of them. The music gets kind of catchy after a while. Then after about 3 weeks it drives you insane. Sounds like a great idea. I'll just move my mouse out of the way. There, where did it go? It disappeared. It's gone. Picori blade. See, this part I don't get, because everyone would have to be pretty oblivious and stupid to not realize what's gonna happen next. Oh, because that name doesn't sound weird at all. Vati. Anyone played the Four Swords? Yeah. There you go. Everyone who's played the Four Swords and not this game is gonna be like, oh, no, that's not Vati. No, he flies around and he's a globe with one eyeball. That, later. Much later. See, why do they even let it get this far? Humans do not, they're not purple. And also, notice how there's no wind. Why is there a cape flowing on him? Like, his hat's barely moving. Look over there. See, Link's hair is not moving. See, this is genius. Why would they seal them all in a chest? Also, I do not take offense to ranting in the comments, so feel free to tell me that I'm an idiot for destroying the story. Blah, blah, blah. You're a terrible person for using it. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? If it's such a terrible crime, then Microsoft can come and hunt me down, because, so far they've only managed to screw everything up. Also, Windows 8. Don't get it. If anyone here has a Windows phone, that's what they're doing to the computer. Same layout. That's why I use Android. Disappears. Again with the clothes. How heavy would Zelda be if she was, like, turned to stone? Like, use all 6 of those guards to get her in here. I love how fat his chair is. The minister's head is about as fat as his chair. Well, the inside of it. Blah, blah, blah. No one outside the family knows the truth. laboratory forged the sacred sword deep within the Minish woods. They should be able to repair the broken blade and forge the sword. We must dispatch the soldiers and watch no soldiers do not. Or, I don't know, I missed that part. Soldiers could be searching for days with no sign of them. I see. If that is the case, then why not send Link? Because only children can see them for some reason. How retarded is that? You got the guys with the spears and, like, to show decent damage. Actually, no, they're pretty useless. If you've played any Zelda games, the soldiers are pretty damn useless. Except for Link to the Past, those guys just demolish. They just come after you in hordes. But their attacks are kind of, you know, special. I'll put it that way. Deepwood Shrine. Now I have a sword and a shield. Take this map with you if you get lost on your way to the forest. Simply check your map. Just press the start button. Then L or R to open the map. I've marked the location of the forest. Good luck and be careful. You got a map! Hooray, it only has 5 sections filled in. It's a pretty useless map. Does no one go adventuring anymore these days? Is everyone just that useless? Whatever. I'm just gonna have to do it myself. Die, you useless guard. Why isn't he dying? Nah, I'm just kidding. There are monsters outside the castle. If you see one, use your shield. Why aren't you out there? These PC controls are really sketchy. I'm trying to get used to them. I'll probably die a lot trying to get used to them. Alright, oh, apparently spacebar speeds things up. Wait a second. Oh yeah, okay, I did take damage. I thought the game was, like, automatically cheating. I was like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You are for what the lumberjacks.